Hello Primary 7 and welcome to this brief introduction to life at Braidhurst High School. As you can see in the slide in front of you, the P7 transition event will take place on the 1st of June. It's a fantastic opportunity for you to come along, get to know some of the key staff at the school and also get a sense of what the building's like and what are the spaces like around the school. As I said previously, this is your new school and we want you to feel very much part of it. You can see a few names there on the screen. We've got the head teacher, Mrs Rooney, and Mrs Rooney is responsible for the running of Braidhurst High School and making sure that it is the very best that it can be. My name's Miss Kerr and I'm the deputy in charge of S1 and S2, so I'll be making sure that your transition is as smooth as possible from primary to high school and beyond. This year we're going to have a very short transition event that's going to give you the chance to come to school, meet some staff, have a look at the environment you'll be working in and get to meet some of the pupils that already attend the school. If you want to know any more information or if your parents or carers want to know any more, it's really useful to look at the Braidhurst website. If you just type Braidhurst website into Google or another search engine, it'll bring it up ready for you. However, there's also the web address there. We also use Twitter and we encourage our parents and carers to look on Twitter for various different updates about all the exciting events that happen in the school. As you can see here, Braidhurst is a really warm and friendly school with lots of fantastic teachers and support staff, office staff, janitorial staff who are all there to make sure that you have the best possible experience of school and, if you need it, give you the support that you need. People who will be key to your life at Braidhurst right away will be your pupil support teachers. Now at Braidhurst we operate a house system whereby there are 4 houses. This is where you'll belong for your whole school journey. Not only that, this is the house that you'll try and achieve points for when it comes to house point competitions. We do things like line dancing before Christmas. We also do sports day activities as well as a myriad of other different events that you can take part in. It's fantastic to think that so many of you will be able to join into these fantastic activities next year and perhaps you will be the person that helps take your house to the trophy. So there's Athol and the pupil support teacher for Athol is Miss Little. We've got Lorne and the pupil support teacher is Miss Young. Morven, Mrs Nielsen and Rannoch is shared by Mrs McHugh and Mrs McIntyre. Hopefully at your transition event you'll get to meet some of the pupil support teachers so that you'll get to have a sense of who they are and what they can do to support you. In order to make sure that our visit is safe and that everyone is healthy and happy, we're going to have to ask that you stick with some of the COVID procedures that we use at Braidhurst High School. That means that when you come up to the school for the visit, we would ask that you wear a mask. Don't worry if you don't have one, we can provide them to you as you come into the school building. We also ask that you sanitise your hands on the way in and out of the building, and if at any point you need extra sanitiser, don't worry, we will have some available for you. Please be assured that we take your health and safety and the health and safety of all of our pupils and staff very, very seriously. We will do absolutely everything in our power to make sure that the building is prepared for you and that you are safe. Now, what are you actually going to do on the day of your visit? Well, there's a few things. Firstly, you're going to be introduced to Mrs Rooney, the head teacher, and myself. We'll talk to you and get to know a little bit about you and tell you a little bit about the school. In addition to this, you'll get to meet some of the pupil support staff. Then, and perhaps most excitingly, you'll get to take part in a STEM workshop. Now, I know you all know this, but STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics. That means you'll get to see some experiments in action carried out by our young STEM leaders. This will give you lots of exciting stories to tell people at home when you go home on Tuesday night. You'll also be given a brief tour of the school. However, it's important to note that if you actually go to the P7 transition area of the school website, what you'll be able to see is a virtual tour. So this will give you much more information on the whole school building and the outdoor section, for example the 4G pitch, which is used by some of our football colleagues and indeed by our PE department. If you're interested in doing more about transition, if you would love to know more about the different departments in the school, please feel free to go into the Braidhurst website, the P7 transition area, and you will see some activities that have been put up by staff that will let you get more of a flavour of the individual departments. We're really looking forward to see you Primary 7. We're really looking forward to you being part of Team Braidhurst. And remember, at Braidhurst we support everyone in achieving the best of their ability. So, if you think this sounds like the place for you, get ready for a fantastic learning journey. Take care of yourselves, Primary 7. I'm really looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.